I walked in with a knife, and she freaked out.
I tried to do things the calm, nice, rational way, and
Get off!
What's going on?
he's just
Help her, please!
Stop! He had you on your back. Hold on. Okay, that works.
Please turn your phone off. I don't want to be recorded. I don't like that. That doesn't feel good. I don't want to be blackmailed.
When you went in the first time, I see he just got her pinned down on the bathroom floor,
Yeah.
face on the floor. Like, that's not okay.
I'm 26. Where are they? Johns Creek Police!
Please just get her out safely. They're hurting her.
Hello.
What's going on right now?
We have our daughter. She's been like before.
No, they're grabbing her by the hair.
She gets
Sir!
There's floor up there. Tell him to get off.
What's going on?
He's just holding
Help her, please.
Out. What's going on?
Up here! Up here!
Yeah, I'm right here. I'm right
Got
here.
her?
Ma'am, hey, I'm Officer Wynn. What's going on?
Can you please get this man off of me? She tries.
Okay.
She's please get him off.
Shut up!
They've been riding around together.
He's holding you down.
Say thank you!
She tries to run away and then comes sneak
I'm
back in the
19 years
house and
old.
grab
I'm not
her
running
stuff.
away. They knew where I was
They
at.
provide everything.
Yeah.
Yes, you did. I
turns
told you
off
I was
her
at
phone
Chris's
for
house.
us.
Chris picked me up.
She was
Oh,
coming
the person
back
that showed me
so that
driving?
we could have a conversation
30 to
with her.
31.
She was coming back so that we could have a phone call.
Can you let me go?
No, I'm not!
Officer, can you please make this man let me go?
30. It's not an assault in progress. He's holding her down by the arms right now. I'm watching.
Can you please?
No, he's watching.
Hold on a second. I'm waiting for my other officer to get here right now, okay? I'm trying to figure out what's going on.
So,
Your dad, he seems like he's actually familiar with what's going on, so I appreciate your help.
So she and her boyfriend were coming back so that we could have a family discussion about what the boundaries and the rules of the house were going to be. Their car broke down on the way here.
Okay.
He's not even supposed to be driving because he has a DUI.
Okay.
He does not have a DUI.
We come home, and
He's not been
immediately
charged before.
she starts screaming in my face. So I was like, okay, I'm trying to have a constructive conversation with you.
Yeah.
If that's not going to happen, just leave. Obviously, like, I don't want to get into this.
Yeah.
Right? We have two smaller kids. Their grandfather removed them from the house so that they would not.
No, I'm not letting you go!
Witness
And he's not gonna make
Were they
me-
here when it
I'm not
started
doing
happening?
anything
Yeah.
wrong.
We knew.
So just the
He
four of
knows
you.
that.
It was just the four of us.
Okay.
We knew that it might escalate to this point because it has in the past. And so we asked my father to take our two younger kids to the park
His plan
to
to assault
play
me?
Yeah, you're stupid.
to play with them. And in case, I just don't want them.
Stop moving!
If you're allowed to hold me down, I'm allowed to try to
Can I-
put some pressure on my neck.
No, you're good right now. You're
There's a lot of pressure on my freaking chest.
okay.
Stop!
There you go. No, he just
There.
moved you, so you're not.
Now keep your
Your
head
neck
down,
isn't
don't make
all
any pressure.
up in that corner.
No!
Do
No!
I not have to raise I'm a normal fucking person? I
That-
don't understand. I did
The
not.
officer's letting me do this right now.
Well, last night, I told her, hey, I want to talk to you tomorrow. It's her day off school. It's
You
my
want me
day
to
off
call
work.
cops and do this?
And
I'm doing it.
instead, she was like, she runs away. And she's asked that when she runs away that we just give her space.
Okay.
So we're trying to
Yeah,
respect
she's
that.
19.
And she's 19.
Okay,
She
yeah.
ran away. She had her
I didn't run
boyfriend.
away. It's not running away.
She had her boyfriend come pick her up. She stayed the night at his
Running away
house.
is under
We
you.
get a
So
text this
idiot.
morning
If you think
saying,
it was running
hey mom,
away.
I'm on my way.
Oh,
And I'm like, okay, what are you on your way for? Like, are you wanting to pack your stuff? Are you wanting to talk? What? And she's like, for our talk. And I said, okay, that's fine. Then we get the text that the car broke down. We go pick them up. I try having a conversation with her, and it just escalates. And this is kind
So
of
escalating. What exactly happened?
She grabbed my wrist and I said, please don't touch me, and then
Hold
she
on,
continued to drag me.
Because you talk shit. You were talking
Sir, are
shit.
you good if I just step over here to the foyer?
Yeah, go ahead.
All right.
As long as I'm good here.
so. I want to talk to her about like if you're going to be a roommate, that's one thing. And roommate rules are different than when you're a child and when you're financially dependent on us. If you want to be a roommate, that's fine, but then you're going to start kind of
Every time you do it,
paying your own
something
way. That's the conversation I wanted to have. Now, last night we were informed that when I was trying to talk to her,
I don't
she
know.
was recording us the whole
You're the
time.
one moving.
So I asked her at the beginning of the conversation, I said, please turn your phone off. I don't want to be recorded. I don't like that. That doesn't feel good. I don't want to be blackmailed. And she refused. And I said, okay, if you can't abide by the civil boundary,
Stop!
then right now is not the right time for the talk. Just go.
Yeah.
Stop! Stop!
Can you chill out?
Yes, tell her, please.
She's not.
I know I'm not letting you go.
Does the door automatically lock, or are we relocking it?
I'm not. I don't want the boyfriend inside.
Gotcha.
You
Okay.
want me to put you on your stomach so you can breathe better? Yes, you do care, because you're fucking complaining.
When I told her that I don't want to be
I'm not putting even weight on
Yeah.
you.
and if that's the way she wanted to do it,
Grab my
Yeah.
fingers.
then I asked her to leave.
Yeah.
She started running up to the
So I'm
room
trying to
to
control
grab
you.
me.
Yeah.
No.
Stop!
This is not how we're gonna do this.
Stop! He had you on your back. Hold on. Okay, that works. He had you on your back. Hold on. Okay, that works.
He was in the Marine Corps for 12 years. So,
You're making it worse for yourself.
So was she trying to hurt herself or anything today?
she was lashing out at us.
Lashing out at you guys?
And
Yes.
I get raised up.
Yeah.
And so we lash back. And then he gets in the middle to separate us.
Right? Yeah.
Stop!
And then he gets hit.
Yeah.
And then boyfriend came in to try to pull.
Yeah.
And then boyfriend started throwing punches.
Just a second. We're gonna let you up, but I gotta get you in handcuffs right now, okay? Just give me your other hand. Yeah, I'm gonna get that in just a second, okay?
As soon as this happens, I'm off.
Yep. Just hold on just a second, okay? Alright, so I got my second knuckle here. It's not tightening up.
I'm gonna get up, okay?
Yep, go for it. Okay. I appreciate you. Hey, I'm gonna double lock you so don't get any tighter, okay? You're okay. And after that, I'm gonna sit you up.
Okay, thank you.
Just promise me you're not gonna squirm and all this stuff, okay?
I promise.
Okay. Can you roll over? Just roll over to your side here. I just kick up this leg right here. I'm gonna pull you up, okay? Okay. Just hang out for me, okay?
Okay.
So she was lashing out at you, like just verbally, physically.
Kind of both.
Okay.
And
Well,
it's
so how's
hard.
the physical part?
We just start going at each other.
Like in each other's faces, basically. And is that
No,
what's the
like
physical-
hair pulling and slapping type stuff.
Who started that? Okay. Why do we do that?
I don't know, because I'm just like, get out.
Gotcha.
So I try to do things the calm, nice, rational way, and it didn't work. And I'm like, okay, if you want to move out, fine. You're not just going to have a free-for-all in your room right now. We need to, we'll walk when you're calm, when I'm calm, when everyone's calm. You can come back, and pack your stuff, and you're welcome to move out.
Okay.
As soon as the hair pulling started from them,
That's when you got in the
I
middle.
went in there, split them up. I threw her on the bed. Back and forth, she was fighting, obviously. I was fighting, pushing, getting her down. She was talking shit.
I just get scared because this has happened before, and
Yeah.
she's run away in the middle of the night,
Yeah.
and she's tried, like when she's running. Like
How long has she been out?
It's been about 2 years.
2 years.
She's been doing pretty good, but she's not taking any medication. She's not seeing counseling. I can't force her to do those things. She has insurance. She has the means to get herself that help, and she's just not able to. She's been diagnosed with
Okay.
And it's been real. The first year and a half has been really, really good. And
Yeah,
just lately, the past 4 months, it's just been
19.
devolving.
Okay.
And we just want her. We got her a car. We paid for her to go to school. We're doing everything we can because she's been doing so well. And
You on any kind of medication?
No, sir.
So it was verbal until you started with her point. And she's your daughter. Okay.
I mean, she kicked out at me first.
She kicked out at you first. Like pretty close? Okay.
Good.
Yeah,
Like as I was telling her to get out, as she was coming up the stairs, she was like trying to
back
get
kick
me.
you, and then that's when, okay.
And then
Okay.
when I followed her into her room, I was telling her, get out, get out, get out.
My stepdad's a
And that's when
veteran, so they know how to
that
make
part
things sound
started.
a certain way, but
The-
I've been
okay.
having to
Okay, I can work with
do
that.
this stuff for a while, so.
Okay.
And this shit happened last night. Also, we were having trying to set up a talk with her. She came up here, would not let me in her room. I was going to tell her, hey, we need to set up a talk.
Yeah.
And he broke down my door.
She brought up a butter knife so I can unlock the door.
And then started doing
I walked in with a knife,
and I kept
and she freaked out.
Good.
As soon as I realized I had it, I threw it down.
Yeah.
Just in case she comes up saying I was waving a knife in her face and shit. I just walked in and was like, oh shit. And I
Yeah.
threw it down right away.
Yeah.
So, but
And you can meet our other kids. We have 2 other girls. We have a sister older than her. They
I just need to know what's happening when we
Yeah.
got called
No,
today.
no,
Well, but I'm just saying, like, we do not abuse our children.
Yeah.
We do not. We're not.
Yeah.
It's hard. It's just hard to manage.
Okay, so pick them up after the car broke down, bring them here, and basically as soon as y'all walk in the doors when went ballistic and the
Well,
verbal argument stuff started happening?
Yes, because I asked her, because her sister made me aware that last night, while we were talking, I was on FaceTime with her friends the whole time. And I was not aware of that. And I told her, because of that, when she came in, I said, I want to talk to you. I don't want to talk to your friends. I want to talk to you. So please turn off your phone
Yeah, the
while we have
recording
this
bit.
conversation.
Yes.
No, like,
Oh.
I don't know, like, just power your phone down. You
Yeah,
don't need
yeah,
it
yeah.
on right now anyways.
Right.
Wasn't trying to take it from her, wasn't trying to do, I just said, please turn off your phone. And she's like, no, I'm not doing that. And I'm like, okay, then this is not, we're not gonna have a conversation right now then. You're welcome to leave. And then that's when everything escalated.
And then, so then you tell her she's welcome to leave and everything, so why did it escalate from there?
Because she started coming up here to start grabbing stuff from her room. And I was like,
That's fine, right? Because she was welcome to leave.
she was welcome to get out, not
Oh.
come up and grab her stuff and everything.
and pack.
Because
and-
when she was going to pack up and go, I wanted to be here.
Uh-huh.
I'm not saying she's going to steal anything. I'm not saying anything stupid, but I just wanted to be here to make sure. You know what I mean?
Well, just
Okay.
to help her and
Ju-
to see what she's taking and what does she need and
Okay.
what things are appropriate to take and what things aren't appropriate to take. And if we're and also like if you're gonna pack up to
So we
move
can plan in
out,
the future, yeah.
then let's like not do it under chaos.
Yeah.
Let's like
Yeah.
have a real plan in place for you to
Yeah,
move
absolutely.
out.
Yeah, okay, I can work with that, yeah. Okay. And then she almost kicked you at the stairs. Then when you got up here is when the hair pulling started and all that stuff.
Yes.
And then he separated y'all.
Yes.
That's about when we got called? Or
Yeah, that's about
fairly.
when you guys got
Okay.
called.
Okay, gotcha. And then her boyfriend was the one that called us. right?
Yeah.
Okay. And so why was he out? Did y'all like boot him out or what happened?
Yeah, if you're gonna contribute to the chaos, like
Fair enough.
because for a second he was in the mix,
Yeah.
kind of contributing to the physical.
He got up in my
aspect of
face, so I pushed
Yeah.
him away
what
off
was
of me.
going on.
And then as soon as I pushed him and stuff, he came out here. I'm calling the cops. He got on his phone and ran downstairs.
Okay.
And
I ran
I said, you
outside.
know what? If
So-
this is the level we're devolving, I'm gonna remove what I can't control. I cannot control you. I think it's a great idea that you're calling the police. It was my next step as well.
I understand. I think it's just a very story first.
We can listen to people. 2 people at one time.
But still, like, I just don't think this is fair or right. I just don't agree with this.
I don't want her to get arrested. I don't want anything to happen to her. I just want everyone to be able to cool off. And if she does want to move out, we need to have a rational adult conversation about
Yeah.
That's
that.
of course how they're gonna make it appear.
I gotcha. So,
So,
okay, so there's another officer outside of the
they
boyfriend right now.
do
30 to 10. Can you get his statement?
Okay, so now,
I'm gonna unlock that door.
I'm gonna go put her on.
Oh, yeah.
so let's try to state the
Can
situation.
you just
and
text
then
Dad and tell him
he's gonna hear your
not to
side.
come back with the kids unless you want to
And
interview
then
the
while
children.
you're doing your stuff, can you
Yeah.
also get your license for me, or both of y'all's licenses for me?
Yeah.
That'd be great.
Nate, do you have your wallet?
Yeah, here's my stuff.
Okay. Yes, sir.
Yeah.
Her correctly, she
How's it going, sir?
How you doing?
Pretty good.
attacked her first.
So apparently coming up the stairs. Kick her and
That's
stuff
not
like
true,
that.
officer.
So then when they got up here, yeah, she says that she pulled her hair. So that it's probably rolled that way more than anything.
I don't know if he's gonna write something.
Officer,
Okay, now, tell him what happened.
okay, so what had happened, they told me I'm free to leave, and since when we got in the car, they didn't say anything to me, even though I had said, like, hey, I'm coming home, I want to try to talk, that type of thing. They just didn't say a word, they were just silent. So when we came inside, I was like, okay, so, and it was just silence again. And then my mom said, I want you to turn off your phone. And since my phone was the only thing they had left me, they had taken my keys and everything. I was like, no, I don't feel comfortable doing that. Like, if an emergency happens, I want to at least be able to call something or someone to come help me.
Yeah.
And I said, I'll transfer over the phone, anything that you guys own, like, as soon as I can. And they were like, okay, you're free to leave, just go then. So I go to leave,
Okay.
and I'm like, okay, I need my school stuff because I go to school full time. I pay for school myself. So I was just gonna grab my backpack that has like my necessities. So I go up here to grab it, and my mom grabs my wrist, and she's like, no, you're not going upstairs, you're going outside. And I was like, let me go. Please do not touch me physically right now. Like, please do not physically, like, hurt me. So I just told her, I looked at her, and I was like, please do not touch me physically. Da 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 da. And can she?
Do you want me to leave?
Yes, please.
Okay.
Yeah. If you can just wait for me like downstairs like an hour or something like that, that'd be great. Yeah, I appreciate it.
So as I was coming upstairs, she tried to grab my wrist, like I said, and then I did not try to kick her back. I don't know why she said that. I just ran up the stairs as fast as I could to grab my stuff because I did not want to get into an altercation with her. Because, like she said, they've called the cops on me before this type of thing has happened. I was trying to avoid that. Just grab my backpack and leave with my boyfriend as soon as possible. So I grabbed my backpack and they start hitting me. My stepfather punched me in the face. My mom goes, she's like, no, you cannot take anything, you cannot have anything. Da, da, da. And I was like, I just want my backpack and I just want to leave. And they were like, no. And I was like, this is my possession. Like, I paid for everything in this backpack. I paid for this all. Like, this is mine. I'm allowed to take this. And they were like, no. They just start like grabbing my stuff and grabbing me. And that's when I called for my boyfriend so that he could witness it, you know, and also so that, like, I don't know, for protection. And he comes up and he put an arm out against between me and my stepdad and my mom. And because I'm on the bed at this point and they're just trying to like hold me down, hit me, whatever. And he's like, hey, stop hitting her, like stop touching her, da da da, like this is not okay. And my stepdad then turns to my boyfriend and starts like shoving him, pushing him. He shoved him against the wall so hard he hit his head.
Got up in my face and pushed him away off of me.
He shoved him against the wall so hard he hit his head. And that's when I started to get physically aggressive because I didn't want to see my boyfriend get hurt. So that's when I started like kicking, being like, don't touch him, don't touch me, like, don't touch me, don't touch us, like, just let us leave. They won't let us leave. And
Is that AMR?
Yeah.
that's when
Hey, we're up here.
that's when my boyfriend called the police.
Yeah.
And that's when my boyfriend got out of the situation because obviously he doesn't want to be like involved in any sort of stuff like that. And then my parents just kept like holding me down and hitting me every single time I tried to move until eventually we got in here.
Yeah.
So
Okay. Are you good? Are you gonna do anything if I take off the handcuffs?
No.
Okay.
She said shoulders.
my shoulder hurts.
Is it left or right?
Let me get those off.
Can you
Stand up.
Yeah.
Alright. these off you, okay?
Okay.
All right. You can talk to the paramedics, okay?
Your shoulder?
Yeah.
I'm gonna touch on it real quick, okay?
You said your stepdad. So Nathan's your stepdad. Okay. So and you said he punched you in the face.
Yes, he punched me, and I'm pretty sure he hit my boyfriend also, either in the face or in the chest.
Okay.
Really pain if I touch her?
No, it's normally here.
Do you want to go to the hospital or anything?
No, I think I'm okay.
Okay. Do you have an ID or anything like that?
My wallet just got stolen, but I have a picture of my
Yeah. Where's
driver's
your
license on my phone.
Actually, that's
My
okay.
parents might have my phone though.
What's your legal first name?
Melody, Melodi.
Appreciate you.
Okay. All right.
Cousin Tim, you can cancel the check.
I just want to make sure. So once, like, you got, from what I understand, like, they picked you guys up after your boyfriend's car broke down.
Yes.
Once you guys got here, like, the entire car ride there was silent and everything.
Right, they were just like talking to each other.
Talking to them, like, between themselves, but like
Yeah.
kind of ignoring you guys.
Yes.
Okay. And then once you got here, somewhat had the talk of like you're free to leave, like you
Well,
can go.
yeah, when I got here, I'd come in and I was like, okay, so, you know, my boyfriend got a call from, I believe, his dad to, like, about the car. And so I was like, well, do you want to, like, some privacy? Like, you could go upstairs, you could go outside, like, it's fine. I tell him that, and my mom goes, well, he could be here, he could be outside. So I'm like, okay. And then she goes, I want your phone, or turn off your phone, da 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 da.
Turn it off,
And
yeah.
I was like, I think because something about me recording her.
Yeah, were you trying to record the conversation or anything?
No, officer. The only
Okay.
thing that I've done, which I don't know if she like misunderstands or what, but she'll be like, okay, call your boyfriend to come pick you up then. And so I'll call him, but then they'll still be arguing or touching me or something like that. And so they say it's recording, but nobody's recording them. It's just my boyfriend will be on the phone sometimes to come pick me up.
Okay.
So, no, I've never like recorded.
Yeah, so it was just like an active phone call with you. Okay,
Yeah.
gotcha. And then when you guys were coming up the stairs, when you were coming up to get your bag, is when, and what all was in the bag? Just like a few things?
It's my so it has my iPad for school and my other school possessions, which I need to just like go to school on the regular day.
Okay, and then are you in college right now? I'm guessing
I'm
like,
in
doing summer classes.
cosmetology.
Cosmetology
school.
school. Okay,
Yeah.
gotcha. And then she grabbed your wrist on the stairs here once you got in. Is about.
Right there on the
Yeah.
stairs, she like grabbed it around
And
the
you
corner
asked her
of the
to
bed.
stop
And I
touching
said,
you
please
or
do
whatever.
not touch me physically, like we don't make this physical basically. And she was like, she didn't care, and then she started to pull my hair once we got to the room to try to drag me out.
Right, yeah.
And that's
Like
when I
right
said,
around here at the door?
No,
Once you
in
got
my
in?
room. But like
Yeah.
I said, I ran upstairs.
Okay.
Like I was not worried about touching them, hitting them, or anything like that.
Okay. And then your boyfriend tried to stop it, and then there was a little bit going on there. But okay. All right. And you said that your stepdad might have punched you or something in the face?
Yeah, on the face. I don't bruise easily though. So
Yeah, because I see, like, and granted, with everything going on, you're a little flushed, so there's.
Yeah.
I don't see anything different besides just like. The
I
flushness
really
in your
don't.
face.
I don't bruise at all, so
Okay.
I'm not surprised. But I don't know if you have spoken to my boyfriend yet.
I haven't yet. No, I just got in as fast as I could because of what was going on and everything.
Okay.
Let me go talk to him right now, and then I'll handle the other bit after I talk to get boyfriend's statement.
Okay. Nah, I was getting by downstairs.
Yeah, she's good, man.
Is she gonna be able to come out?
Yeah, just a second. I just want to talk to you really quick.
Yeah, of course.
Yeah. So, can you tell me what's going on?
This is what happened. Sorry, I was on the line with some. I was very concerned. My parents are coming to pick us up. If she can come home with me, she doesn't need to be in there. We came. My car broke down. We were on the way. 2 days ago, she lost her social security card, and she was scared to tell her mom because they're not really close. She was living with her abusive biological father before
yeah.
this, and they came to save her. They claimed, but I mean, the stepdad, like, she told me they had some issues. That, and they also told her, yeah, whenever she lost social security card, they just started screaming at her. And when she was like, I'm gonna go to my house, because I told her I'd help her get that sorted, like she wouldn't have to worry about social security card, they started screaming at her saying she can't leave the house, that she's not allowed to leave, that this isn't her car, and her stepdad got a butter knife and kicked the door down and started intimidating her, screaming at her in the face. So I picked her up, I took her to my house, wanted her to be safe. And then today, her parents wanted to talk to her. That's what they said. They wanted to talk.
So they picked you all up after your car broke down.
Yeah, they picked me up after my car broke down. I was in the middle of calling my dad, telling him everything that happened. And as soon as we got in, her mom's like telling her to turn her phone off, and she's like, "Are we gonna talk?" And then her mom was like, "You can get the fuck out of my house." And she was like, "Okay." She was like, "I'm gonna go get my stuff." And her mom just started grabbing her by the arm, saying, "You can't take anything." And most of the stuff in her room is her property. You know, she has her stuff for her school in here that she needs to get. She has a bunch of just her clothes and stuff. Like, they're basically kicking her out and taking all her stuff. And then I'm downstairs, like, this isn't the first time for them. Like, they've been abusive to her for a while now.
Yeah.
And I try to stay out of it because, I didn't want to have problems with her parents. But then she starts screaming my name, screaming for my help. And when I go up there, the stepdad has her hair like this, slamming her onto the bed, slamming her onto the wall, dragging her so he can pin her onto the ground. And the mom, same thing, is slapping her and hitting her. And I'm like, I step in and I'm like this. I'm like, "Hey," I'm like, "calm down." Like, and then the stepdad just grabs me and pushes me and starts saying he's gonna hit me and to get out the fucking house. So instantly I'm like, "Siri, call 911." And that's when I called you guys. And as soon as I got kicked out, all I could hear is screaming and breaking and smashing. And then when you went in the first time, I see he just got her pinned down on the bathroom floor, face on the floor. Like, that's not okay. And that's my whole side of the story. That's everything I saw. I mean, I saw a lot of hair pulling, a lot of slamming, a lot of slapping and punching. And she was trying to defend himself, and I just hear, "You want to fucking hit me?" by the stepdad. And he's the stepdad. She's known him for maybe a year. And like I said before, like, she had reported that he had touched her inappropriately. And it's just like...
I gotcha. Okay, do you have your license with you by chance?
I do. It's right here. So I actually got pulled over and I have court, and they have my license right now.
Okay, I got you.
Yeah, that's my permit to drive. I wasn't driving, she was driving us back.
Okay.
I called my dad and he said he'll come and pick us up. And they got 2 other younger children, a 9 and a 10-year-old. And I'm scared. I don't know. This dude is a 6'5", 350-pound man who's just using his aggression against these young girls. It's not all right.
Okay. All right. Hold on to that.
Thank you.
I'll be right back, okay?
Yes, sir.
How long would it be until your parents get here, do you know?
Like 10, 15 minutes. They're on the way. I called them as soon as after we ended the call.
Okay.
I wouldn't want to go to jail with the Amazon.
Did you happen to lay hands on the boyfriend or anything when like, the whole thing was going on?
He got up in my face when I was breaking them up and stuff.
Yeah.
He jumped into the middle of the fray.
To stop.
And I didn't want him in the center because he has no fucking right, nothing. Me and him have already had issues. I pushed him back to get out of my face and to get away from us.
But he was already in the middle throwing hands before you pushed him back.
Was it?
Yes.
Okay. All right. And what's the best phone number to reach you on? Give me okay. All right. Here's your license back. And then can you talk me over here real quick?
Do I need to change out of my pajamas? Are you arresting me? Because if so, I'm gonna put some regular clothes on.
Yes.
Okay.
I'm gonna have to come up with you. I'm not gonna look or anything, but good on.
Did you give her free reign of her room? I really do not
She
want.
lives here and everything, so I can't keep her out of there and all that stuff. That's a civil waiver. So just being upfront with you. So based on what you told me, what Nathan was saying, what Melody was saying, and what the boyfriend was saying, I have to, because it is between family members and everything. It falls under family violence. Sorry, let me look away really quick.
Fine. I've had 4 kids. I work in the hospital. I see naked bodies all day, every day.
But it falls under the Family Violence Act in Georgia. So because it is between family members, I
Is it going to be a misdemeanor or a felony?
Misdemeanor. There's no marks or anything like that. So I'm gonna get you outside first, and then we'll put the handcuffs on and everything. I appreciate your honesty with me when you told me everything.
Should I put socks and shoes on? Do I want socks?
I would say so. And then Chris's parents are going to be here in about 10-15 minutes to pick him and Melody up, and we'll get them out of here and everything. And
Can he see what she's getting out of her room? We really don't want her taking things that are our property.
with stuff like that, that's all a civil matter that would have to be handled through the marshal service. So like we can't handle, or
Okay.
like we're not here to like settle disputes and stuff like that. Just that'll all we have to be handled through like through like court itself and everything like that. And that's not a criminal. That's not criminal stuff like that.
Okay.
Yeah.
Is there going to be an officer here with her until she leaves?
If you would like,
Yes.
I can ask my supervisor. If
I
you
would,
want to
I
stay.
would like someone with her until.
Until she and Chris leave.
Yes.
Yeah,
Just for my husband's protection.
I gotcha. Do you need to write down any phone number or anything like that? Do you need to,
He's on.
he's the only one, okay, so I got that on there, so I'll put that on.
And it has a house name shit on it.
Should I leave my glasses?
No, you can bring those with you, it's fine.
They won't get.
No, you'll get to keep it in.
Like, am I going in a holding
He's his
cell
dad's
or
on
am
the way
I?
to pick
Or
him
am I
up.
going?
Yeah, is it cool if Carter stays here till his parents get here to pick up the girl and him? Just
I'll stay
mediate? Oh, you can say, okay.
You want to go and get her and get the paperwork done? That's what you.
Yeah, so I'm letting her get her stuff on, we're gonna go on, do it out there, and then I'll.
Okay.
You know, 'cause-
Yeah.
yeah,
I'll
Am
stand
I,
by.
am I going to
Alpharetta.
be in a holding cell or am I going to be with a bunch of other
It'll be a cell.
people?
It'll be a cell.
Great.
I don't think they had too many people over there anyway. I know yesterday it wasn't that many people in there.
I just need to go over.
And while you over there, if you
Paperwork?
don't mind, you got it.
Just ask them for like our
Yeah,
paperwork,
you got
basically.
it. John Street in the paperwork. You go back to John Street.
Okay, sounds good.
Um,
So I don't know if they explained it to you, but basically based on what you were telling me, what Nevin was telling me, what Melody was telling me, what Chris was telling me,
Yes.
and because they're related, it all falls under the Family Violence Act of Georgia.
Okay.
So based on that, I do have to make an arrest. And based on everybody's statements, she's identified as the primary aggressor in the eyes of the law.
I should always do stuff first.
Mary Cavichet
Okay.
is who you need to call to let her know I won't be at work tomorrow.
Okay.
And I might not be there Tuesday.
I'll let her know. I'll just let her know tomorrow and then,
Can you let her know tonight so that they can?
yeah, as soon as all this goes, I'll
They need a planned caseload.
call her.
Okay, thank you.
She's going to be going to the Alpharetta jail at the moment.
Okay.
I can't make any promises if bond will be set by the judge or not. I would call, you can Google Alpharetta jail and it'll pull up, you can call that main number and ask them, just inquire about her. Okay. And they should be able to tell you in a couple hours, okay?
Okay.
Alright?
All right, thank you.
You got it, sir.
Yeah. If you don't want to put our hands behind our back, you can get them waist chains from off my spotlight.
Okay.
I don't.
Just hold on to them until
Yeah.
we come back to work if you get them.
Yeah.
But they're on my spotlight on the side.
Okay, I appreciate it, sir. And there's nothing in your pockets and stuff, right?
No.
Okay, so we're just gonna go into the front of my car, it's the one with the flashing lights on and everything, just because of the way the call came out. Once again, I appreciate your honesty with everything. I'm glad the other kids aren't here, like you said. I hope that the judge will set bond. I can't make any promises, as that's outside of my purview. But hopefully you can even get out today, post bond and get out today, and you can keep going about your business. In the future, I understand, like you said, you know that you lash out and everything like that, so just make sure we don't get physical with anything. I get that you said that she tried to kick you and everything, she told me differently.
Live with us anymore because I can't support my little ones because it breaks my heart because
I
I don't
gotcha.
want to leave her stranded. I've spent so many years and so much money doing all these things.
If you just step in front here, I'm just going to search you really quick before we get you in the car. I know you just put on the jeans and everything, but it's just per policy and everything like that. So first thing I'm going to do, I'm going to get you in the cuffs. Actually, give me just, I'm going to get 2 sets of cuffs so there's a little bit more mobility, okay? I know it's a lot right now, I'm sorry. First thing is I'm going to get this one on. I got it down to my second knuckle here, so it's not going to be too tight. Okay. Get the second step on. Once again, to my second knuckle. It's not going to be too tight. Okay, so we're good there. And now I'm going to double lock them so they don't get any tighter. Okay. You said, did you manage to get that swig of water and everything? Okay. Alright. I am going to search you right now. Anything that's like sensitive parts, let's use the underside of my hand or the back side of my hand, okay? There's nothing in your pockets because you just put these on. Fairly sure. In this one?
If there is anything.
Okay. Oh, if there is anything. I'm gonna step over this way to the right side of the car and everything. Yep, 1 second. Okay. So just watch your step getting in. It's a big step, so I think the easy. Oh, okay, that works too.
He has it checked.
Gotcha. Okay. And I know it's not comfortable. It's none of this is. But let me get you in here. Let me get the AC cranked and everything, and then I'll roll down the window so you can talk to me. Okay?
Okay.
All right, what's going on?
Can I get my kiss real quick? Hey, did you take her purse or anything? Or
No,
where is it at?
I just have her.
to
Oh,
Chris.
her.
I gave her
Oh,
purse and
she
her
has it, right?
backpack to Chris.
Okay. All right.
And it was the pink backpack that he had. Okay. Give me just a second, okay? 1:30. I have one female in custody. All right, I got it down to 62 on full blast, okay? Just let me know if you get too hot or too cold. I just gotta get this one little bit of paperwork done really quick and we'll be on our way, okay? You okay?
Yeah, they're just digging a little bit.
Oh, okay.
Is it a bad thing?
No. I just want to make sure you're comfortable and everything, or as comfortable as you can be in that. Are you hot or cold or anything? You're good? Okay. I'm sorry? So the charge will be simple battery because you actually, like you told me and just like everyone else said, that you, like when you pulled her hair, so you actually did make contact with her and everything in like a harmful manner. But otherwise, that's the only charge. And it'll be a misdemeanor. I don't see that you've had anything else with us or anything like that. So you should be fine. What do you do for work? Okay. Okay. Gotcha. I would definitely look into it. To me personally, and I'm not an attorney, but like, just because I am charging you doesn't mean that you'll be found guilty, right? It can be appealed and everything like that, and like in the future. I'm the very forefront of like the criminal justice system, right? There's still so many more layers that you can go through. Just because I'm charging you a simple battery doesn't mean that, like, say the prosecutor or the judge won't like reduce the charge or like throw it out or something, right? Like, just because you have the hearing and everything, the arraignment, that they have so much more freedom to work around the law than I do. And it's the same thing like I told you guys with the bond stuff. Like, I can't make any guarantees about that, but I'm just being wholeheartedly like honest with you. Like that, there's a lot of layers to it, and I'm the very forefront of that, right? So, and because I didn't want to take you, like same thing. Like when I was asking, like I get what was going on and everything. It's a stressful thing, but at the end of the day, for like the way our policy and procedure is written about stuff that has to do with family violence, is like I have to do this. So.
Should I get a lawyer from the sense of I have a license and
I would say so. I think that'd be the best bet. Absolutely. I don't know if that's something you want to have Nathan do while, if for some reason you can't get out today, if they like don't set a bond, or because there won't be a first appearance today. The the courts they're not open on the weekends. So unless there is the judge that I'm doing the warrant with does set a bond, unfortunately you have to stay overnight. But then Monday's tomorrow, so it's better. It's better, like best case scenario with what we're dealing with right now. At least it's today at 3 o'clock in the afternoon versus like Saturday first thing in the morning, or like Friday night or something like that.
like it'll be heard faster?
Just in comparison, because there's first appearances every day during the week, but Friday nights, like Friday evening like through till Monday morning and stuff like that, there nothing happens because there's no courts aren't open.
So there's a first appearance today.
The first appearance will be tomorrow. So if the judge does set a bond today, you should be able to contact Nathan, and once we get you processed and everything like that, and the deputies say, hey, you can make that phone call and stuff, and you should be good to go. Otherwise, yeah, it's a lot. And there's nothing wrong with corporal punishment. It's even written in that Family Violence Act I was telling you about. It's even written in there that corporal punishment, like disciplining your children, isn't illegal and stuff like that. But it also comes to the fact that now Melody is 19, so she's a legal adult and everything, and now we can't be having any of that.
Just out of curiosity, did she say she had a choice on custody?
She did not. So that's what that Family Violence Act says. So the way the state law is written, it says that between specific relationships, whether it be parent-child, step-parent, stepchild, uncles and nephews / nieces, or nephew-niece with an aunt, foster parents, roommates, anybody who has lived together, and also say you had a college roommate and stuff, and you guys got into a fight, that would actually fall under the Family Violence Act in Georgia. So those are the relationships, and it lists specific offenses, simple battery being one of them. And it says that even if the victim doesn't want to press charges, we as law enforcement, as the state's representatives, have the option to press charges on the victim's behalf. So when the John Street Police Department was created, our former chief of police, now our city manager, decided to take a hard stance against family violence. So he kind of took it up a notch, and within our agency's policy and procedure, when it comes to Family Violence Act, the Family Violence Act, if we find probable cause to be able to determine the primary aggressor in a family violence dispute, it says that we shall make an arrest. So that's where we're at right now. Because it's not like it was, I'm not contacting DFACS at all. This has nothing to do with, DFACS isn't involved in this at all. If it was if she was a minor, it'd be different. But since she's 19, so she's a legal adult and everything, I don't need to contact them, so I don't believe CPS will be involved in it or anything like that. You're not any less of a person to me. I understand what was going on, and once again, this is the last thing I want to do. It's a beautiful day out. It's my Friday. And of all the reasons to take somebody, this was honestly the last reason I could possibly want at all. So my best advice for that, if she's free to go and you don't want her in the house anymore because everything that's going on, y'all would have to go through the process of having her evicted. So you would have to call the Marshals Department for that, the Fulton County Marshals Department. The Marshals Department, Fulton County Marshals Department, not like the U.S. Marshals or anything like that, right? I don't know. It'd only be females if you are, and I don't even know how many are here.